Most people end their day replaying arguments in their mind.
Things they said, things they really, really wish they hadn't said.
You reacted in the moment without thinking, and now you can't take it back. Sound familiar?
That feeling, that awful, sinking feeling of, why did I say that?
That moment, that one tiny split second where everything goes wrong. It doesn't have to control you anymore. And that is exactly what today is about.
Welcome to Speak English with Philza, the English learning podcast where real conversations meet real life. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Anna. And today is a good one. We're talking about the power of not reacting in simple, natural English. And I promise you, by the end of this episode, you'll have 6 powerful words you can actually use in real life, plus one skill that can completely change how your whole day goes.
One skill, that's all, but it's the right one.
Okay, Daniel, tell them what happened to me on Monday.
Oh, the Monday story. Yes, let's get into it. But first, real quick note for everyone listening.
Yes, this episode is B1 level. Real English, natural pace, the way people actually speak every single day. Don't stress if you miss a word. Just stay with us. You're okay.
And at the very end, we have our vocabulary section. We slow right down, repeat every key word, give you clear examples. So even if something flies past you now, we've got you completely covered. Stay with us.
Okay, now, Monday morning. So, I wake up late. My hair is a complete disaster, and I spill my entire coffee, all of it, all over my white shirt.
No.
Yes. I change, I rush, I get to work already feeling like the whole universe is against me. And my colleague, she's a lovely person. I genuinely like her. She looks at me and says, "Oh, you look tired today."
Oh, the "you look tired" comment. That is a trap.
It is a trap. I knew it was a trap, and I walked straight into it. I said, and I'm really not proud of this, I said, well, maybe I wouldn't look tired if people didn't send emails at 11 p.m.
Anna, she wasn't even the one sending the emails.
She had absolutely nothing to do with the emails. She was just trying to be kind, and I just unloaded on her, out of nowhere.
And you knew immediately, right? The very second the words came out?
The second, that horrible sinking feeling. Oh no. Oh no. Too late. Already out there. Can't take it back.
And this exact moment is what today is completely about. Between "you look tired" and Anna's reaction, there was a gap, a tiny gap, a little space.
And I didn't use it.
She skipped it entirely. And honestly, that's what most of us do every single day.
So, the gap. The gap is that space between what happens to you and what you choose to do next. It's tiny, sometimes just 1 or 2 seconds, but it's always there. Always.
And here's what most people don't realize. That gap is where all your power lives. Use it, and you choose your response. Skip it, and your emotions choose for you.
Think of it this way. Imagine someone throws a ball straight at your face.
Already very uncomfortable with this example.
If you don't think, your hands just react automatically. But if you take one breath first, suddenly you have a real choice. Do I catch it? Step aside? Throw it back?
The breath is the gap. That one breath is everything.
And the word for what happens when you skip that gap completely, when you act without thinking, without pausing, is impulsive. Say it with us. Impulsive.
Impulsive. If you're impulsive, your feelings are driving the car. Something happens and you just go. No pause, no filter, no choice whatsoever.
And being impulsive isn't a character flaw, okay? It's a habit. And habits can absolutely, completely be changed.
That's exactly what we're here for today. Okay, I want to play a quick game with you right now.
Oh, I love a game.
I'm going to describe 3 types of people, and I want you, yes, you, right now, to think honestly. Which one am I?
Be honest. This is a safe space. Absolutely no judgment here.
Type 1, the volcano.
Oh.
The volcano. Something upsets them and boom, it's out. Fast, hot, loud. No thinking, no pause, no filter. They just erupt. Words fly everywhere. Sometimes it's shouting, sometimes it's tears, sometimes it's a very aggressive voice note sent at midnight.
We have all sent that voice note. Every single one of us.
Every single one. And volcanoes aren't bad people. They feel things so deeply, which is actually a beautiful gift. But they let it all out immediately. And sometimes the damage is very, very hard to fix afterwards.
Type 2. The iceberg.
The iceberg. On the outside, totally calm, smiling. I'm fine, don't worry, no problem at all. But underneath the surface, oh, it's absolutely not fine. The iceberg holds everything inside.
Every small comment, every tiny frustration, every moment they felt hurt, they push it down and smile right over it.
Okay, this is a bit embarrassing, but it's completely true. I was deeply an iceberg in my very first job. My manager said things that were genuinely not okay, and every single time I smiled and said, sure, no problem. 8 months. 8 whole months of no problem.
And then what happened?
And then one day he moved my stapler, and I cried in the bathroom for 20 minutes.
It was never about the stapler.
Never about the stapler. It was 8 months of pretending I was completely fine when I absolutely 100% was not.
That's the iceberg problem. Hold it long enough and one day everything melts at once. At the wrong person, at the wrong time, about the completely wrong thing.
Type 3. This is who we're all working towards. The Navigator.
The Navigator.
The Navigator feels everything. They get angry, they get hurt, they get frustrated, just like everyone else. But they don't erupt like the volcano. And they don't bury it all like the iceberg. They feel the wave, and they steer right through it.
The Navigator uses the gap. They feel the emotion, they notice it, and then they ask themselves, what is the smartest response here? Not the most satisfying, not the easiest, the smartest.
And the beautiful thing? You're not born a volcano or an iceberg or a navigator. These are patterns. And patterns, with practice, can change.
Every single person listening right now can become more of a navigator. It takes time, it takes patience, but it is possible. And hey, today is already part of that journey.
Which type are you? Honestly, drop it in the comments. We genuinely want to know.
We read every single one. Okay, let's keep going.
Okay, I want to share something that actually genuinely changed how I handle difficult moments. And it sounds almost too simple.
The best things always do.
Your body knows you're about to react before your brain even does. Your body gets the message first. Always.
Yes, this is so real. Can you explain it a bit more?
Okay, think about the last time you felt really angry, or really embarrassed, or suddenly very defensive. What did you physically feel? Not the emotion, the actual physical sensation in your body.
For me, it's my shoulders. They just come up, like I become a little turtle. My shoulders go straight up to my ears.
The turtle. Yes, for me it's my jaw. I clench it so hard, and my chest gets tight, like something heavy just sat right down on it.
And these signals, the turtle shoulders, the tight jaw, the heavy chest, the fast, shallow breathing, these are your early warning system. Your body is literally saying, hey, something big is coming. Wake up, pay attention.
And most people completely miss these signals. They only notice the emotion after the words have already left their mouth.
Too late by then, but if you catch the signal early, before the words come out, you get to choose what happens next.
So here's your first real piece of homework. This week, start noticing your signal. What does your body do when you're about to react?
Is it your jaw, your hands, your stomach, your voice going higher? Find it. Name it. Make it yours.
Because once you can say, oh, there's my jaw going again, you have awareness. And that awareness, that is the gap opening right in front of you.
And once you have the awareness, here's the tool. 3 breaths. That's it. Slow ones. Breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 1, breathe out for 4.
I know. 3 breaths. That's the big advice? It sounds way too small.
It sounds way too small, but there's actually real science behind this. Those 3 slow breaths tell your nervous system, we are safe. We don't need to fight. We can think now.
And in those 12 seconds, your gap just got bigger. You went from 0 seconds of pause to 12. And in 12 seconds, everything can change.
The word for what you're building when you practice this, staying calm on the outside even while big emotions are happening inside, is composure. Repeat it. Composure.
Composure. Doesn't that word just feel solid?
It does. And composure does not mean you feel nothing, okay? It means you're in charge, even when you're feeling absolutely everything.
And I want to be really clear. Composure is not cold. It's not robotic. It's not fake. Composure is quiet strength. And quiet strength, honestly, is the most powerful thing in any room.
A person with composure walks into a tense situation and the whole room shifts. Not because they're loud, because they're steady.
And to build composure, you need to truly understand yourself. The word for that? Self-aware. Repeat. Self-aware.
Self-aware means you understand your own emotions, habits, and reactions. You can watch yourself from a small distance, not just living inside the feeling, but also observing it.
You can't change a reaction you haven't even noticed. Self-awareness comes first. Everything else follows.
Find your signal. 3 breaths. That's your toolkit. And it actually works. I promise.
Okay, I want to be direct about something. Something that affects almost every single person who is learning English right now.
Judgment.
Judgment. Because when you're brave enough to speak a language that isn't yours, when you open your mouth and just try, you're putting yourself fully out there. And sometimes people aren't kind about it.
Someone laughs at your accent. Someone corrects you with a sigh, like it's a burden. Someone says, "What?" in a way that makes your face go hot and you just want to disappear.
And the volcano reaction is to get defensive, snap back, prove yourself, make absolutely sure they know it hurt.
And the iceberg reaction is to go completely silent, to decide, I'm never speaking again. I'm too embarrassed. I'm just not good enough.
And I want to say, both of those reactions make complete, total sense. The pain is real. The embarrassment is real. We're not going to stand here and tell you it shouldn't hurt.
It hurts. Full stop. That's just human.
But here's what I want you to think about. When someone judges you harshly, when they mock your accent or laugh at your mistake, ask yourself, what is their judgment actually about?
Because I promise you, it's almost never really about you.
People who judge others harshly are almost always carrying something very heavy themselves. Insecurity, fear, their own failures. And they put that weight onto whoever is nearest.
Their words are a mirror of their world, not a measurement of your worth.
And this is where a phrase I absolutely love becomes so powerful. Don't take the bait.
When someone tries to provoke you or embarrass you, they're putting bait right in front of you, like a fishing hook. And you get to decide, do I bite or do I swim past?
If you snap at the bait, you get caught. You react. You lose your composure. You give them exactly what they were looking for.
But if you pause, if you see that hook and decide, no thank you, you keep your power. You keep your peace. And that is the strongest possible response.
Don't take the bait. 3 words. They will save you more times than you can count.
And now, I want to say something directly to everyone who is learning English right now.
Please, hear this.
What you are doing is brave. Learning a language as an adult, speaking before you feel ready, standing in front of people and opening your mouth and trying. That takes real, genuine, beautiful courage.
Every fluent English speaker you have ever admired was once exactly where you are right now. They also mispronounced things. They also got confused mid-sentence. They also felt that embarrassment in their chest.
The only difference between them and someone who never became fluent is that they kept going. despite the judgment, despite the bad days, despite every single moment they wanted to quit.
And the quality that makes that possible, the ability to stay steady and keep going without collapsing, has the most beautiful word, equanimity.
Let's say it together. Equanimity.
Equanimity means you stay level. You don't crash when things are hard. You don't fly away when things are good. You stay steady, always.
Like a ship in a storm. The waves are real. The wind is real, but the ship doesn't sink. It adjusts. It steers. It keeps going.
And before we move to the vocabulary section, I want to leave you with just one sentence.
Say it.
Your worth is not decided by someone else's opinion of you.
Say it again, please.
Your worth is not decided by someone else's opinion of you.
What you do every single day, the small effort, the showing up, the trying again, that's what builds your worth. Not a comment, not a laugh, not a stranger on the internet.
Not any of that.
Okay, we need a breath after that one.
Take one. We genuinely, honestly mean it.
All right, vocabulary section time. This is the part where we make sure these words actually stay in your brain.
We're going to say each word, explain it clearly, give you a real example from life, and then you repeat it out loud, right now.
Even if you're on the bus, especially if you're on the bus. The people around you will be totally fine. Probably.
Okay, word one.
Impulsive.
Impulsive. You act before you think. The feeling arrives and you just go. No pause, no filter, no choice at all.
Example. He sent an impulsive reply at midnight and spent the entire next day trying to fix it.
We know this person. We have been this person. Repeat. Impulsive.
Good. Word two.
The gap.
The gap is that precious space between what happens to you and what you do next. Small, but so powerful.
Example. She learned to use the gap before replying to difficult messages, and it changed absolutely everything.
Repeat. The gap.
The gap. Find it. Use it. Don't ever skip it.
Word three. Don't take the bait.
When someone tries to provoke you, they offer bait. You decide whether to bite or swim right past.
Example. His comment was incredibly rude, but she didn't take the bait. She smiled, said nothing, and walked away.
And she won. Completely. Repeat. Don't take the bait.
Don't take the bait.
Word 4. Self-aware.
Self-aware means you understand your own emotions and reactions. You can watch yourself from just a little distance.
Example. A self-aware person notices the tension in their jaw before they say something they'll regret.
That is the goal. Repeat. Self-aware.
Self-aware. Know yourself. It all starts there.
Word 5. Composure.
Composure is staying calm and steady on the outside, even when there's a real storm happening inside. Quiet strength.
Example. Even when the conversation got really difficult, she kept her composure, and everyone in the room respected her for it.
Not cold, not fake, just steady. Repeat. Composure.
Composure. What a beautiful, beautiful word.
And our final word, equanimity.
Big word, simple, beautiful meaning. Equanimity is staying level, not crashing when life is hard, not flying away when life is good, just steady.
Example. His equanimity during the most stressful week of the year made everyone around him feel so much calmer.
Say it slowly one more time. Equanimity. Equanimity.
Equanimity. That is your word for this entire week.
6 words. 6 real tools. And you didn't memorize them from a boring list. You learned them inside a real conversation, with real stories and real emotions. That is how language actually sticks.
And look at you. You made it all the way to the end. You stayed. That already says something really important about you.
It really does. Okay, before we go, your homework. Small, I promise. Just 2 things.
Number 1. This week, find your signal. The thing your body does when you're about to react. Notice it, name it, make it yours.
Number 2. When you feel that signal, 3 breaths. Use the gap, even just once this week. 1 time is enough to start.
And then, come tell us about it. Drop a comment. Tell us which type you are, Volcano, Iceberg, or working towards Navigator. We read every single comment.
We genuinely do. And we are so proud of every single person who shows up to learn and grow. It takes real courage. You are doing it. That matters so much.
Okay, one last thing. The sentence I want you to carry with you from today.
Just 1 sentence.
Ready?
Ready.
You are not your first reaction.
You are not your first reaction. You are what you choose to do in the gap.
I'm Daniel.
And I'm Anna. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Please subscribe to Speak English with Fluency. New episodes every week, real conversations, real English, real growth.
Take a breath, be kind to yourself today, and we will see you in the very next episode.